everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing some turkey stuffed zucchini boats, and for the ingredients I have some Jennie-O lean ground turkey, about a pound. This is about 1 cup of diced mushrooms, 1 whole bell pepper that I've diced in small pieces. This is just 1 yellow zucchini that I've also diced in small pieces. And here are 3 zucchinis that I've cut in half, and I hollowed out the inner part here, and I'm gonna blanch that in some boiling water for like a minute, and I have the water there boiling. Okay, I also have some salt, some ground black pepper, Italian seasoning, some dried parsley flakes, 1 Roma tomato that I've diced. This is half of a medium onion diced. And this is about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic. Later on I'm going to use this for the topping, maybe like around half a cup, but this is the low moisture part skim, and some Parmesan cheese, and this is around a half a cup of tomato sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I went ahead and put the zucchini boats in some boiling water, and that's just going to take like a minute, because if you don't want to have your zucchini boats too firm, and my kids don't like it too firm on this recipe, so I'm going to go ahead and just blanch it for like a little over a minute, and that'll finish cooking in the oven later. So after about like a minute and a half, go ahead and take it out, and we're going to put it right back on this plate. Okay, so after I blanched it, I went ahead and rinsed it in really cold water and made sure it's really dry. So now I went ahead and drained the water off the pan, and I'm going to use the same pan to brown the ground turkey. And you want to chop into this and really cook this finely. So as it's cooking, you want to go ahead and keep chopping into it and cutting into it like this. And just to let you guys know, this recipe is really good with mashed potatoes, and that's what I did over here. I made some homemade mashed potatoes, so it's really good with that. Or you can eat it if you're doing like on a healthier diet and you're watching your intake. Go ahead and maybe have a salad or some kind of healthy alternative. Okay, so I went ahead and drained the fat of the turkey. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm going to saute that for about like 30 seconds, and then I'm going to add the diced onions. And keep cutting into the meat also, just to break it up into smaller pieces. And my heat, you guys, is on a medium, like a medium high. Okay, go ahead and add the onions. This is half of a medium onion diced. And you're going to want to saute this for maybe like 2 to 3 minutes until the onions are translucent. And then we're going to add the tomato. So it's been about 2 to 3 minutes and the onions are translucent. Now we're going to go ahead and add the 1 Roma tomato that's been diced. Okay, and after this sautés for a couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning. Also at this stage, I'm going to add the olive oil. Just a little bit. That's about like a tablespoon and a half. And that's just the regular olive oil. That's not the extra virgin. That one is just the cooking, for cooking olive oil. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt. And you can season this to your taste, but I try not to put too much seasonings. This is ground black pepper, maybe like 1/8 of a teaspoon. And then some Italian seasoning, like half a teaspoon probably. And a little bit of parsley flakes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and saute that for another minute, and then I'm going to put in the other vegetables. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the zucchini, the red bell pepper, and the mushrooms. Okay. Some fell over here. I'm just going to put that in. Sorry guys, I'm filming with my other hand. I apologize. Okay. So go ahead and stir this together. And then when this is like halfway cooked, we're going to put in the tomato sauce. I would say about 3 to 4 minutes. You want to saute this in medium heat. Okay, so that's been sauteing for a few minutes. It's about a little over half done. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a half a cup of tomato sauce and put that in there. Make sure you guys use a liquid measuring cup, not the dry measuring cup. Okay, so this one's the liquid measuring cup. And go ahead and stir that together. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and check for flavor, if I need to add a little more salt or pepper, whatever it may be. And that's when you can do that. Cook the tomato sauce for about 2-3 minutes first before tasting. So I'm just going to saute this for a couple minutes, taste it, and then adjust the flavors as I need to. And we'll be right back. Okay everyone, so this is fully cooked, or almost fully cooked, and I dried it out. See how there's barely no liquid? Because I only added the half a cup of tomato sauce, and I cooked it through till it's almost dry. So here's the 6 zucchini boats, and I went ahead and lined this baking dish with some foil, and I sprayed it with nonstick spray. And then we're going to top it with the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. So just take some of the mixture. Okay, we're going to do this one here. And then just fill it with this. I would say about 2 tablespoons. And I'll just show you this example. So take this zucchini boat and just put it here. And then you're going to go ahead and put some Parmesan cheese. And a little bit of mozzarella. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other 5 and I'll show you how it looks like. Okay, so that's how they should look. There's 6 in here in this baking dish. And like I said, inside there's about 2 to 3 tablespoons inside the zucchini. And then I topped it with the Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese. And just for garnish, put some more of the dried parsley flakes on top. Okay, and you're going to want to cover this with some foil and kind of loosely, and then you want to bake it at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And you're going to have some leftover of the mixture. You can let this cool down and put it in the freezer for another recipe, or if you want to make some more zucchini boats or whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so I'll be right back when it's finished. Okay, I just took them out of the oven and I let it bake for about 30 minutes instead of 20 to 25. And that's how they look. The cheese is all melted and it looks really good. And like I said, it tastes really good with mashed potatoes, or if you want rice. My daughter likes rice. My other daughter likes mashed potatoes. But you can always have a healthier side dish as an alternative. So I hope you guys like my tutorial today on these turkey stuffed zucchini boats, and please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon again. Thank you. Bye bye.